Good afternoon, Central Texas. Happy 4th of July. Certainly a weird 4th of July. Woke up and it was still raining. I went to Belton's parade thinking, are we going to get through this parade? Yes, we ended up having it here in Belton, but I know a lot of festivities unfortunately canceled. And then, of course, hearing about all the devastation down in the Texas Hill Country. So that's high and heavy on my mind right now for sure. Looking out over Temple right now, we're having a break in the rainfall, and in general, it is starting to calm down for much of the viewing area. That's the good news. Humidity obviously still way up. Winds out of the south at 8, and we're sitting at 76 degrees. Way lower than obviously the usual when we're sitting in the upper 90s in July. Here's some rainfall totals from closer to home. While ago I was showing around the state, much of which is to our southwest in the whole country, but over the past 72 hours, still staggering totals. Adamsville at 4.2, Kempner at 3.6, Burnett at 3.2, Waco Regional at just over 2 inches, and we have now officially reached between the beginning of June and right now, July 4th, we have already received a whole summer's worth of rainfall. So typically over 3 months, we have already reached that threshold. So we are about to dry out, you guys. In the 7-day forecast, I will show you that. But let's kind of go over current conditions. Want to note very quickly before I get into that, show you who's getting the rainfall right now. River flooding right now, San Saba River, Llano River. Basically, this area I'm circling right here, these are over their banks. They're high, historically high, a couple of them, and probably a lot of washed out county roadways. So if you are west of I-35 where it has been pouring and where they've got the ongoing flooding issues, when you see 121,000 cubic feet per second, that is some water moving. I promise you don't want to be anywhere near that. So just want to note that first and foremost. It is about to get dark, and I definitely worry about people being out and about late on the 4th of July. So certainly don't want to drive over any standing water or running water, of course. Current temperatures, this is odd. This looks like October to me, 70s and 80s across the board. College Station, Hearn, they have not been receiving the rainfall. They have probably had some breaks in the clouds. Very humid air out, and I would say there's some folks who barely hit 70 degrees, Goldthwaite included. Hamilton at 73 right now, 77 Killeen, 76 Temple. So a lot lower than what we're used to, and this has just been such an odd system, low pressure and basically spinning. A lot of people have been texting me today like, this seems so tropical. This almost seems like a hurricane. Yeah, it does to me too. Much of the Texas Hill Country, like we keep saying, just still getting drenched to the east of Mason right now. So hopefully they can start to get a break, and they will. This system is generally lifting from west to east, and it's just been a slow moving super soaker for the state of Texas. Corsicana getting some heavy rainfall right now. Now I want to stress, none of this is severe. This is good old-fashioned rainfall, but of course lightning is going to be possible, embedded lightning with any of this activity, particularly this line that is approaching I-45 right now, not 35 but 45 in our eastern counties. A lot of this is light rainfall, like I said, starting to calm down. Meridian, you may get some brief heavy downpours here shortly. Mejia, it is probably pretty loud at your homes right now. So plans being disrupted right now, yes, but it is generally going to start to clear out. High temperatures for tomorrow going to stay in the 80s one more time, and we're very quickly going to start a warming and a drying trend. This particular model basically keeps rain on radar through tomorrow afternoon, but in bouts. It's going to start to calm down, but we could still have the brief heavy downpours through tomorrow afternoon. Now, if you're wondering about fireworks, we should be good to go for tonight. And as you see, we should be good to go for tomorrow night and Sunday night. So you've got multiple windows. If your things were rained out today and you're down and out, don't worry. There is still going to be windows for those fireworks. Again, tonight, I think you're probably still good to go. It is starting to slowly dry out. It's just going to take a little bit to do so, Bailey.